Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It has been a minute, and I apologize for that. The reason being is because last week was more, well, this current week that we're in was Memorial Day, and I went back to home to see my parents. The thing is, moving 8 hours away from your loved ones, you never know what could happen. It could be your last time seeing them, so of course I enjoyed my time. But enough of that. It's funny, I never really talked about like work on here. I never ever bring that up, but today was actually my last day of work. I actually quit. That sounds more dramatic than what it is. I resigned from my position because that job just wasn't bettering me as a person, wasn't adding any value into my life, so I had to just see ya. But enough of that. Again, we're gonna try to get this car back drivable to my standards, because as you guys know, if you missed the last video, we accidentally did this, unfortunately, but we have touch-up paint. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wash this car, and then we're going to touch that up with touch-up paint. If you guys did not catch the last video, we installed this light, and it is just amazing because it adds extra light. Like for example, if I turn this off, look at the car. If I turn this off, that's what we have to work with. Also need to change this to LED. Technically this is LED, it's just not LED like white, but it's like amber LED, if that makes any sense. So it is bright, not gonna lie, but it needs to match this light because I think it would actually make it that much brighter. And here we go. I haven't actually driven this car since the whole incident with the front bumper, so started right away, baby. Let's go. Nice little cold start for you guys. And wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are approached by one of the best views in this area. Let's go. Look at that. Never gets old, man. Ever, ever, ever. A little downshift action. One time for the people in the back. Love it. Gotta let you guys in on a little secret. When you come to the car wash, bring a bucket. We're just gonna spray the car, then you're gonna put the rest of the water in the bucket, and then you're gonna use that to wash or wipe down the car. Technically wash it, but you know what I mean. I remember, I don't forget, bitch, I'm everywhere in town. Thinking about the ways to get my bread up. Trying to see the train we was up. I got no resentment, no vendetta. Yeah, she told me up because I let her. Bet I eat that bar like it's a setup. Pussy dripping down, I know stilettos. Now here comes this next part. We're just gonna clean this out. Okay, that was a bad idea. Gotcha. I remember, I don't forget, bitch, I'm everywhere in town. Thinking about the ways to get my bird up. And change of plans. So we were gonna go back to my garage to put this car in there, dry it off, and then do that whole front bumper touch up. But we're gonna head to Jude's house because he's actually selling one of his cars. So I think he's getting it ready for the buyer. They're actually coming tomorrow to do that. Also, am I the only one that deals with this random thing? So what happens is the ABS light comes on with the traction control light, and then I turn the car off, turn it back on, then it goes away. I have a feeling that it's gonna be one of the wheel like speed sensors because it's located like right there where the knuckle is and the wheel and all that stuff. Honestly, I'm not too for sure. Like it comes on random times and then it just goes off, but it could be too that yeah, I don't know. I was trying to think of a excuse, but there's no excuse. I don't know why, but like I said, I just turn the car off, turn it back on, and then it goes away. I drove from the car wash to here, and what I will say is something that I noticed right away is if I were to do that back in NorCal, my car would have been instantly dirty again. And that's only because NorCal, there's more fields, dirt, dust, all that stuff. But obviously out here, we don't have any of that. So you can literally wash your car out here and then drive away and it will actually stay clean. That sun got this car busting right now. Yo, whenever I clean this car, like, it just makes the paint pop that much more. Also, yo, how did that even happen? How does that even happen? So it is currently nighttime. I actually went back home because I had all short stuff on, short sleeves, shorts, and I had to change because, you know, it gets a little cold, not cold, but it gets a little chilly at night. On my way back, so there's always cops that sit like right next to my apartment complex, because there's well, I'm not gonna say what's next to it, but they always sit right next to it. And so sometimes, like, when I'm pulling out, I see them, or other times, like, I'm in a normal car and it doesn't really matter. Well, this time it was a little daylight, you know, the sun wasn't completely down like it is now, and I'm pulling out, and like, I'm in a Z, and I don't really do a pull. It's not nothing aggressive. I just like drive by normal. And this fool's on the left hand side. It's an actual car, cop car, and his windows are down. And like, I see it too late. I'm like, oh shoot. And so I had like a turn coming up, and I was like, should I turn or should I just keep going straight? But I noticed like he didn't move or do anything, so I just kept going straight, and you know, everything turned out good. So I say all that to say, I've been having really good luck since I've been out here. It's not the first interaction or first, like, I don't know, run into that I've been with a cop. They seem pretty chill down here, which is cool, because where I come from back in NorCal, the little town that I live in, they were the exact same way. It was pretty chill. So I'm not gonna completely say that, you know, it's good and nothing's gonna happen, but all I'm saying is it's been chill so far. It's funny because we were just talking about Jews interaction. I guess there's a famous cop down here by the name of Gilbert in OC, and he was telling me his little interaction with him and how he got caught and this and that. So I don't know, it's pretty funny. But in other news, I've been telling this fool for the longest time that we should go in his attic, because he's never been since he's had this house. And he just told me that tomorrow he's thinking about going in there. So I don't know, you guys think that we should film before we go up there? I think so. By the time,
so that way if we die, at least somebody can find it.
Yeah, I know the facts. But this is what happened. I don't know. By the time that this video drops, maybe we've already went in there. I don't know. I'm gonna try to edit this video tonight and have it out by tomorrow. But I'm actually excited to go up there because I've been bugging this photo for the longest time. Bro. I told him I'm gonna find a body up.
I'm bringing the blicky up there.
Yo, I was telling him, like, what if you found like a bag of like cash or something up there, you know?
Yeah, but what if you find something else that's up there?
Like a body or something.
Yeah, you know, like,
I don't know, man. We'll find out tomorrow. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so this fool's actually selling this car tomorrow. I mean, we did all of it. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. He's selling this car tomorrow, so I don't know if he's showed it a lot on his channel or not, but car is gonna be going bye-bye. Do you want to tell him why you're selling it though? I know why, but tell him why.
We're looking for another dream car.
That's not why he's selling it. The reason why he's selling this car is because we installed this thing, and this car didn't work with this, so this fool said I didn't want it anymore.
I forgot. Yeah, bro, I'm so mad. It has a home link. You know how you can like pair your mirror to your garage, and it didn't work. So I gotta get rid of it. I can't.
I'm so weak.
How's it a European car, luxury car, and not work, bro? So no, we gotta get rid of it, man.
I'm trying to tell him that it's because it's an older car. Because what happened was this car was going through fab, like doing fab work, and so we found the perfect opportunity to change that because the car was gone, right? And yeah.
But honestly, we're turning the whole situation into a better situation. As I mentioned, we're buying another dream car.
Oh, okay, yeah,
so
yeah.
So it'd be cool, you know. It would be nice, but yeah, no, F this car, man.
So this car is going bye-bye tomorrow. But other news, we gotta pull in the Z right here because this fool lives on a racetrack. This is a racetrack. Like, fools be speeding down here for no reason. So I'm gonna actually set you guys right here, and you're gonna get to enjoy me pulling this car in. was gonna try to get fancy and park it like right here, but it makes it easier for when I leave. So we're just gonna leave it like that. See, I was gonna do the touch-up paint on the front bumper and then that door right now, today, right here. But I would rather do that when we go home. That way I don't have to dry the car afterwards. You can just like completely dry and dry correctly. So we'll just take care of that once we head home. All right, and so we are back at home. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this bumper thing with this touch-up paint. I'm a little nervous because it's my first time using touch-up paint. And I kind of tried it on this, and as you guys can see, it's a little runny. So I don't know. I'm a little nervous, so I'm just gonna put the camera down and hope that this goes well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push in, let the paint come out, and then I just kind of like draw it in with this little pointy pin. It's actually working pretty well. I'm dead. This is actually working better than I thought. Let's look. So that's what it looks like now, right? And then here is the after. So obviously it's wet, right? So we'll let it dry, but way better, yo. I mean, it's such a paint, right? So what do you expect? Yeah, that looks good. Like I said, it's temporary. Once I get this bumper repainted, we won't have to worry about that. But I mean, I'd rather that than to freaking drive around with white scuffs on the bumper.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say. I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap.